Track 14 is Khazad-dûm, composed by Howard Shore for the score to Fellowship of the Ring. The Lord of the Rings trilogy has been far too significant in my life to ignore it for this list. The hard part was picking just one piece that actually stood out, because the whole score across the trilogy is a masterpiece, and Howard Shore weaves a very intricate tapestry with it. For instance, the subtle layering of the Gondor theme in Fellowship, which then comes to prominence in Return of the King. Ultimately, I picked Khazad-dûm because of the journey it takes you on. This runs the entire length of the sequence in the Mines of Moria, from when the Balrog first makes its presence felt, and it's just utterly engrossing. It never overwhelms, but it enhances and complements the experience. It says something about the environment, it says things about the characters and the emotions. So when the Balrog is first hinted at, the layering of the orchestral arrangements, backed up by the deep, echoey vocals chanting the language of Mordor, the drum beat underpinning the whole thing, the back and forth between adrenaline and peril, and then ultimately to triumph as the Fellowship theme makes its final appearance when they successfully get off the steps leading down to the bridge, to then go into sort of full goosebump territory as Gandalf confronts the Balrog, and then for the mood to utterly change as the Fellowship suffers their first loss. These angelic vocals come in to signify their collective grief before they abruptly disappear as Aragorn presses them on. It's the moment that changes the atmosphere for the remainder of the trilogy, and it's one of the best examples in the whole thing.